Super uptight.
Yep, that's why we have a comfy couch. Bring out the comfy chair. Because no one expects a Spanish Inquisition.
There you go.
All right, here we got Daybreak versus SlamShady. Of course, SlamShady being the 30th best Ness in Michigan.
As we have that many?
As we can tell by his seeding recently.
Dang.
No,
Rip.
They keep dropping his seed for whatever reason. All right.
Yeah.
But Falco Ness on FD.
Yeah, the TSE Classic.
They used to play this set a lot, and it would go like in either player's favor.
Yeah.
Like I remember them playing like 5 sets in 1 month.
I mean, I feel like with how much these two have played, it's not really the character matchup anymore as much as it is the player matchup.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the interesting things. If you just practice with one person who plays the character, you have to start asking yourself, am I learning the character matchup, or is it the player matchup?
Definitely. One thing that Slam's definitely going to have to look for in this matchup is to get Falco off stage.
Oh, yeah. I mean, with the fairs and nairs that he has, he can easily stuff out Falco's recovery. But right now it seems like the challenge he's having is just getting in there and being able to challenge Falco's neutral.
Yeah, Daybreak's definitely getting the most off of all of his hits, and he's keeping him out with his tilts.
Yeah, I mean, he's already got him up to 105% here, but one time off stage could be all it takes for...
Oh,
wow. Oh,
and he almost hit the...
Yeah, it's weird how that side of Final D looks, because it's like there's a little bit of gap between where the actual side of the stage is and the geometry that you see. But yeah, I mean, Daybreak just doing a really good job controlling neutral here.
And I think that's it. Rude.
Oh, wow. Daybreak wanting to make a point here. Jeez. I mean,
he definitely did a good job of using jab and his tilts to keep Ness out there.
yeah, I mean, it's like even if he tried to space out with fairs, it was like Daybreak was ready for him because it's like, oh, he's in air. Let me just shield or get under him and do an up tilt or something.
This is definitely probably a better matchup for Daybreak.
Yep. I mean, you have the disjoints to deal with Ness's disjoints, but the challenge is, once again, if he gets sent off stage dealing with that PK Thunder.
Yeah, that's definitely harder, I think, for Cloud, except whereas Falco has to use his few tilts and then jab maybe to keep Ness out, Cloud just has to use any of his moves.
Yep. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if Daybreak switched to Cloud just because this stage is online.
Oh.
Ooh, almost getting
Not
this
quite
spike
getting
by.
the spike.
Good use in there to relieve some of the pressure at the edge there that Daybreak was using.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, he makes it back.
That's impressive because, honestly, controlling that move is just so difficult. Ooh, almost got Daybreak off stage there, and that's definitely what you want to do once Cloud has that limit.
Oh, and that's a great punish.
Yep, because things like that will happen. And good power shield from Daybreak so he can get the punish there. Yeah, honestly, SlamShady having a lot of trouble just getting in there, approaching, and getting some damage in right now.
Especially, he's not getting the most off of his hits. He's having trouble keeping advantage.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, a lot of this match, even before Daybreak had the advantage, was Slam trying to go in on Daybreak. So I feel like that was kind of playing into Daybreak's playstyle because he does a good job of punishing approaches, I feel.
Both of them are just one hit away.
Yeah, and that's the scary thing. It's like Slam was able to lose his first stock, and Daybreak's still sitting at 128% here, still living.
That was an interesting upbeat from Daybreak.
Yeah,
that's going to take the stock.
Yeah, I mean, when you're sitting that close to the edge of the stage and you decide to do a standard get up.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, that hit reset the ledge grab for him, so he better thank his stars for that.
Now Slam has the advantage here in terms of stage control, and as I say that, he loses it.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if he dash attacks. I mean, that's the challenge with Cloud. You think you have stage control, but all it takes is one good hit from a disjoint.
Oh, is that it? It is.
Wow.
Great comeback from SlamShady.
Yeah, I feel like what happened there was because Daybreak was trying to fade out of the PK fire, he might not have been expecting a forward smash at that point, so since he was still holding towards the side of the stage, the forward smash may have caught him off guard with some bad DI. But either way, good job from SlamShady bringing that back.
I think we might definitely see a switch back to Falco after that set.
Yeah, Zaboomafoo net cutting it.
Yeah.
Zaboomafoo being Daybreak's Cloud for those of you who are uninitiated. But here we go, game 3 on to Smashville here. So once again, we're going to see Daybreak just using those jabs and nairs to mix up Slam here and just keep him out of neutral. That's another thing I like about Daybreak. He's used to that reflector because it's something that Fox doesn't really have, so it's not something you expect from the Spaceys.
It's definitely not something you see a lot from Falco, but when you do, it usually works because they don't expect it.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a nice pressure reliever because it just goes out in front of you and just keeps them off of you safely. I mean, yeah, you can't get much off of it, but hey, if you're in a bad situation, it's a nice way to relieve some pressure.
That was an interesting stall from Slam there.
Whew. Worried there for a moment about that PK Thunder coming back. But that's a tricky thing. If your opponent's that close and they get by you, there's definitely a bit of space for them to work with to punish you for it. Wow, nice down tilt to catch him out of that up B. Surprised that he had a move that was fast enough that could actually reach out of that.
Slam hasn't really been able to keep center stage for very long, if at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's like he's had it for a few moments, but then Daybreak just comes in, gets him off stage, and does that.
It's allowing Daybreak to just extend his lead here. That was a good nair out of down tilt, though.
Yep. Just missing that grab, and that is not something Slam can be affording to miss right now with Daybreak getting close to kill percent and still on his first stock. Wow, using the side B and neutral as a mix-up. Definitely not something you see out of him that often.
It's one of those options that'll just catch someone off guard.
Yep. Landing hitbox there of the Ferric saving him.
That back throw is going to take it.
Yep. Even from nearly center stage, it still kills. And that just goes to show you how strong that back throw is from Ness.
Okay, here Slam has the advantage for the first time this game, like in terms of stage control.
Yeah, see if he can do much with it.
That was an interesting forward smash.
Yeah, he did charge it up though, so you could tell he was trying to read a spot dodge there. That's something I'd like to see a lot more people do in this scene. If they notice people spot dodging, just run up to him, charge a smash. Half the time if they're expecting a grab, they'll just...
That's not it.
No, but it's definitely getting close there, especially with that Smashville platform.
That might... Woo. Oh, and there's the spot dodge down smash from Daybreak.
Daybreak special. Spot dodge to imagination. Well, I think I'm going to hop off and try and get some friendlies in here.